Greetings, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I hope that you are doing so well. The message today is go with the flow. Spirit is saying wherever your life is going, keep flowing. So just go with the flow of the current of your life at this time. Because again, we're in that time of changes, transformation. So Spirit is saying just go with the ebb and flow of your world at this time. All right, the message or the reading rather is where should I focus my attention currently? So let's look into it. I'm going to start with this. We got the Oracle Wisdom. So Spirit is saying focus your attention on all that good wisdom that you've been blessed with. You've been blessed with wisdom to share it. This is also tapping into your deep, right? Going deep, seeing what's within. This is tapping into the answers within, right? You're very ancient when you have wisdom. That's a gift. So Spirit is saying tap into currently focus your attention on your wisdom. If you're searching for answers at this time, go within. So you're being called to focus on the answers within because you're blessed. You're an ancient soul that has deep wisdom. So it's like Spirit is saying you're blessed with the answers or whatever you're searching for, right? Whatever you need. This means you're a teacher. You have answers within that you can share with others. So focus your attention on that wisdom at this time. The Tower. So you can't help but see. You may be feeling the Tower in your world. So Spirit is saying stay focused on the sudden change in your life. This could be insight you've received. This could be chaos, some disaster. But whatever it is occurring, Spirit is saying, focus your attention on this tower. This could be awakening. You could be having some upheaval. Just feeling uprooted. So Spirit is saying, focus your attention on this change that's happened suddenly in your world. Alchemy, Queen Nefertiti. So Spirit is saying, use that good gift of changing energy from one thing to another and making it work in your favor. So focus your attention on how can you alchemize things in your life. How can you turn negatives into positive? How can you turn positives into even greater opportunity? So use what you have at this time and turn it into what works for your life. I'm going to read on alchemy just to get deeper into the book. That's 38, baby. So Queen Nefertiti, she is Egypt Temple of Queen's fire energy. So she's the legendary Egyptian queen whose name means a beauty has come. All right, she was celebrated as a goddess, and her husband's equal, Queen Nefertiti, led a spiritual revolution worshiping Aten, the sun god. So she says it is time you turn everything that life throws your way into gold. You are on the path to fulfilling your purpose. You are an alchemist, so you have the power to bend universal energy. Dare to transmute lead into gold by shifting from fear to love. Everything you desire exists in some form of loving energy. Match this frequency. So everything I touch turns to gold. So that's what I thought. So you had the power to turn lead into gold. So again, this is part of fulfilling your purpose. The fact that you can turn whatever life has thrown your way into gold. So focus your intention on continuing to alchemize in your life. The power of self-talk. When my self-talk is kinder, I am empowered in my capacity to pursue my dreams and believe in myself. So focus your attention on, make sure you talking good to yourself at this time. The veil is very thin, so what you think, what you say to yourself, right, matters even more at this time. So make sure you are talking to yourself kind at this time, and empowering yourself is what Spirit is saying. Again, with with all the changes, again, with this veil being so thin, be mindful, because what you say to yourself matters. Spiritual upgrade, you are being raised to a higher level calling. So just know that's what's going on. That's what this feel like. The Tower, alchemy, self-taught wisdom. Yeah, you getting a spiritual upgrade. So you may feel this happening. You could feel, you may be having a lot of spiritual downloads. You probably getting a lot of insight, clarity. You probably just getting sign after sign showing you who you are and why you're here. So trust in it. Spirit is saying currently focus your attention on this upgrade. This is the Tower that's happening. Right? This sudden change you feel. Your wisdom is probably being upgraded, right? The way you talk to yourself, the way you even alchemize, it's all being upgraded at this time. I'm going to read on that one just to see what the book says about a spiritual upgrade. Just to see what the book say. Whoops, that's right there. So we got spiritual awakening, but spiritual upgrade. So as a soul and spiritual being, you are constantly growing throughout life. Upgrades and breakthroughs are a part of this. Trust yourself and know you are being guided through the process. Meet with your angels daily and be thoroughly prepared. So when your spiritual body is being enhanced, your physical body needs to keep up with the changes. This is normal because your soul is living in this human body. It will need adjusting to fit the ever-expanding energies within. Think of it like a snake shedding its skin as it grows. This is why so many cultures use the image of serpents to signify transformation, evolution. Spiritual upgrades are happening through your human experience. If you weren't in a human body, you wouldn't be experiencing these symptoms. So you need to remember to check on how your physical body feels. Eat appropriately and stay hydrated. Have a healthy balance of rest and grounding activity. Breathing, meditating, journaling can also help. What you are experiencing is a blessing. Ask your higher guidance to make the experience as gentle and fun as possible. Take special care of yourself throughout this upgrading process. So that's what's happening. And if you resisting, they got the challenge to say, what changes are you going through? Do you have experiences that bring up worry and confusion? Feeling confused and off is normal when evolving to a new level. In your human incarnation, the divine changes you experience are going to feel strange. Your soul might be okay with what's different, but it takes time for your human body to catch up and feel aligned with the new frequencies. Therefore, keeping your body as healthy as possible helps you go through these changes relatively effortlessly. And it's just saying, however, don't feel you need to be completely pure. You are still living in the human experience. The physical body experiences through the senses. Himself through a prison. It say if you try to put your human self through a pure soul self experience, you simply won't experience a human earthly life. So just know the discomforts and challenges you face is from the expansion to the higher vibrational self you are destined to become. All right, I'm gonna read everything, but for the most part, so that's what you could be feeling, your physical body changing, right? Going through these ups and downs. So that's what's happening. So focus on this current spiritual upgrade, guys. Wow. Coins abundance. Okay, so this is saying that the roads have opened for you. You know, something has occurred in your life where the abundance is here. So Spirit is like, take your chances. I'm going to read on abundance a little bit, but wow, Spirit say focus on your coins, focus on your abundance. What would make your life more abundant at this time? That means ask the universe exactly for you want. It says finally all your hard work, whether it be through sheer hard work, prayer, or positive affirmation, has paid off. You have been blessed and are now supported by the universe. So prepare to reap the benefits, for a cornucopia of abundance will be showered upon you. While this abundance may not appear in the form of energy we call money, you will be amazed both by what comes to you and the unique ways in which it appears. So receive the bountiful gifts the universe bestows upon you with gratitude. So this is a great time to start a business, new partnership, a deal. So focus on what would make your life abundant at this time. Okay. 5 of Knives. So Spirit is saying pay attention to this conflict in your life. This winning at all costs. This could be some bullies around you. This could be somebody thieving, trying to get away, you know, be strategic. So this could be your energy, right? This could be you trying to win at all costs, always trying to get the last word in, just always, you know, with your communication, being sharp with your communication. Or this could actually be a lot of disagreements in your energy from other people. This could be people just trying to stop you, block you, cause a difficult time for you. So pay attention to which side is on. Either it's you, right, causing conflict with yourself, with your own communication within, with others. Or this could actually be other people, right? Trying to bully your space, trying to be difficult in your energy. Manifestation, Majaji. So that doesn't need any explanation. That's part of your abundance. So Spirit say, regardless of what, focus on your abundance, your manifestations. What is it that you're trying to see and pull in for your life at this time? That's number 9. So change. You know, what is it that you see for yourself? Call it in. Love-based reality. I am so nurtured when I surround myself with friends and family who support a love-based reality. So Spirit is saying make sure your friends, your family that you create for yourself is based on love. You're in a love-based reality, right? Not around fake family or friends. So if you got to create your own family, do what you need to do, Spirit is saying. But whatever it is, focus on having a real circle around you. Real people that love and support you and support your life, your destiny. I love it. And finally, spiritual awakening. This was right in front of the other one. So you are experiencing a shift in consciousness. So not only is your whole spirit upgrading, but you also are experiencing a spiritual awakening, right, in your mind's eye. So you could be, again, having a lot of downloads going on. I'm going to read on spiritual awakening a little bit just so we can get a good, clear difference of the two. But the upgrade, right, was about your body. Could be the upgrade was more about the body adjusting to the changes. But I'm sure the awakening is dealing with the mind, right? Them downloads. Your mind is getting upgraded. You are experiencing a shift in consciousness. Awakening means becoming more aware and expanding to a higher vibrational state of truth. Your soul is opening to its natural state. Remembering what it knows. The thoughts and situations that have been in the way are being released with ease now. Trust being yourself. So the light and shade within you are one and a part of the same divine source. The more you explore, the more you'll realize good and bad are both reflections of the light. You can't have shadow without light. It's a frequency of being in the parts of ourselves we judge, misunderstand, or hide. To truly awaken, you need to journey into the shadow to embrace what you fear. Think of it as both sides balancing and containing the light of the other within. So you're slowly opening up, reconnecting, and accepting your entire being. So the spiritual upgrade sounds like accepting that both sides, your light and dark self. By attending to all your parts, you become whole. To be enlightened is to surrender to the divine truth that you are one with the universe. So matter and antimatter, light and shadow, the physical and ethereal are different aspects of the source. There is no separation. So, awaken to the fact that you have dark and light. And it says, as you expand, focus on the light and the dark. Raising your vibration helps you connect with energies that are divinely aligned. So it says you may be tempted to shun parts you label as unworthy. However, these parts are the part of you. They serve a purpose as well. So step your conscience up is what I'm getting. Accept all parts of you. Embrace your complete self and see all parts worthy of acceptance, and you will reach higher states of divine awareness. So, wow, that is the message, y'all. What we should be focusing on currently. Let's recap this reading. Spirit is saying focus on all that good wisdom you have, because you have wisdom for a reason. I just get someone's here to teach, right? When you have wisdom, you're here to spread that wisdom. So focus on spreading your wisdoms. Focus on a spiritual upgrade. You may feel the changes in your physical body at this time, trying to adjust to the changes that your soul knows, right? But your body needs some time to adjust to what the spirit is being upgraded to. Talk to yourself kind at this time, because again, it's a thin time, so make sure you're being kind to yourself. Alchemize anything, definitely negative to positive, but hell, positive to greater, right? Empowered. Just again, this is the spiritual awakening. Okay, so sudden change is happening in your life. Okay, you are going through a major upheaval. So focus on that tower moment in your life at this time. Spirit say focus on your abundance. Whatever that is you want to call in for you, focus on it. Focus on this circle of family and friends that you need to fully help you ground yourself, right? A good love and support system to help you have a good foundation in your life where you feel supported. Be mindful, though, of people that are winning at all costs, trying to strategically get around you, right? Or be conniving, feels like. Or be mindful of yourself, right? This could be inner conflict. This could be you trying to win at all costs. So just be mindful of some communication with yourself and others. There's a spiritual awakening happening as well. All right? You could feel your Spirit is adjusting to this consciousness. You are learning to accept and embrace your light and dark. So that is what's happening. If you can see right there's the light, and look at the snake, right? And so it's like accept both sides of you. And finally, focus your attention on those manifestations at this time. Spirit says you deserve it. So put your time and attention into it. Let's get y'all a final quote. Hopefully that reading spoke to you. And we have what you lack in talent can be made up with desire, hustle, and giving 110% all the time. Don Zimmer. All right, so hopefully that gave you even more clarity. So focus your attention on this, your talents. Because what you lack in talent, well, focus on your hustle, right? Whatever you giving your time, whether it's to your talents or your hustle, just know, whatever you put 100% into, that's what's going to come into you, baby. This is Divine Cosmic Soul Train, where we're moving over here, all right? The blessings and the lessons are here for you. Thank you for your likes, your comment, and subscribe to the Soul Train, y'all. I would love to have you. But thank you and be blessed in your space.